G'day, Noxie here. How you doing? Welcome to Valkyrie Racing Channel. Today, we've got two streams today. First one is the G&R Racing League in the GTEs around Road America, which will be lots of fun. We're going to try and chase down Jack Ashton. Probably won't catch him, but we're going to have a crack. And later on today, we're also going to do the 3-hour GT Enduro. So that'll be fun. So we're going to jump in and do some practice. And then, fingers crossed, we'll have a good race.
Too much of the apex curb of turn 1.
All right, boys, you are now live on stream.
Hi, stream.
Hey, Thomas, did you pick the right car?
One day you guys are going to do that and we're all just going to be quiet for
Well, that
5
depends on
minutes.
what...
How do I... What? I'm struggling.
Yes, Andy, I did. Can't bloody drive it, though. As Josh on the 10. Just ruined his life. Yeah, he was just complaining about that.
What's Tom with that? Is Tom in the car?
Alright, I know what I'm doing for the race.
Also, I have it on good authority that Nicholas Green 6 has done no practice, so I don't know if he's actually logged in yet.
Cue my not surprised face.
He did say last night about this, he was thinking about practicing, and then I did also mention that he dropped up in the last 15 minutes to practice. He sounded confused by that notion.
Yeah, he said he was going to log in and do an hour's practice, but I don't think anybody's seen him yet, so...
Has anyone found the elusive Nicholas Green?
At least he knows the course this time. That's a good start.
Could be worse, I could
Yeah, she did the right.
Yeah, in race 1, and then he told me that he had an incident in race 2 and then binned it twice by himself. And gave up.
Oh, crap, Jack's close enough.
Every time I've done a decent amount of practice, I've failed at that league, so practicing.
You and your practice.
I've got to practice Barcelona.
Detrimental.
Jack, as a super coach, do you think practice is a good idea or a bad idea?
Bad.
Hi, sorry, Jack. Hi, sorry, Jack.
That's
Fuck
good.
was that?
This is quite
Fuck
funny to watch. The bit that is used,
Damn, I was
like,
having
if you're
fun
practicing
doing
and you're like getting pissed off because you're not improving and you're getting frustrated, then it's actually practice.
Yeah, you gotta practice the right things.
Yeah, if you're practicing actively trying to work out, happy, content, that's good practice. That's
And not driving around reinforcing whatever mistakes you're making.
yeah.
What I do.
Exactly.
And totally not figuring out a way to launch your car from space on the pit road exit.
I ran out of fuel, I can't even drive into it. Right as I'm turning in at 10% off.
Did it
Andy,
start
what are you-
stuttering?
Andy, what are you doing?
Resetting.
Oh, okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I see you Chauffeur going backwards to the pit lane, so...
Fucking hell.
That guy's fucking quick, isn't he? Where did Ken Huber come from anyway?
Oh, Parker!
He's not allowed to be that quick.
I don't know. I don't know if he was someone from Facebook.
I heard my name.
I'm pretty sure he's in Jack's Discord,
Was he?
isn't he? No?
I heard my name.
Probably
Yes, Jason.
Facebook recruiting, because I know we got quite a few from there. I think Jeff found us on TikTok.
One from me as well.
Casey had Facebook. Or did you find us from Facebook or?
No, he was in
I-
my, he was in
somebody
the
invited
server
me.
I tried to, start start up.
You tried to give me and Jack Ashton's one first, but they're already halfway through the season.
Then Andy pushed it through a few of his channels, so I don't know who else.
Yeah,
came from that.
no one actually joined from that. They all, like, Watts was, from there. He showed interest and then just never said anything.
Well, we've had like 5 or 6 people join the Discord recently who have said they want to join the league or like are interested in the league, and then they just don't respond to anything and they haven't signed up.
I get out.
Bots.
I see a few of them came from you, Jack.
I think it's one of
So
those.
it's
where
not that
they're-
I sent them, but yeah, it's.
Well, they came from one of your links. A few of them did. So
I think that's why. I think they're waiting for a car they want to drive.
Possibly.
what do you mean?
Like, say like they want to drive like a GT4. They might be waiting until someone drops a GT4 league and then go from there.
Gotcha.
You're keeping awake here.
Yeah, you are.
Wake up,
Indeed.
Nazi!
Gee,
So I
thanks,
get the
thanks so
soundboard
much.
Well, that's an interesting one. Gosh, what the hell?
No, it's called putting the wheels on the grass on the inside.
Oh, okay.
You put it on the wrong
Work
spot,
out.
it just throws your car out.
Yeah, I was trying to work out how he did that, the way it did it. I just caught the end of it.
The car on the grass goes round and round.
Round and round, round.
Who was it, Ian?
No, not me.
There's so much gravel going into the carousel.
Well, it's probably going to be like race race conditions. Is Stuart in the chat, or is he just doing
Well,
his own thing?
he seems to just be streaming. I don't think he likes
I was
us
going to say,
anymore.
it's awfully quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with me
I don't
here,
get
it's
that.
awfully quiet.
I don't get to say my usual hello stream.
There's only 2 other streams you can say it to there, Andy.
He doesn't want to say it to those.
Aww. Not my stream.
Stuart's the one I care about.
That's right, Pee-wee's streaming as well, isn't
Pee-wee.
it? Yeah. Decent. Wee fella. El
America.
Cuberto.
He's been killed by that phantom bit of grass. So it doesn't
It's
exist.
the time, so it's here.
I don't know what turn it is. You know the left-hander before the carousel?
Oh, not
Yeah.
the grass, it's a bump.
No, there's like a fake bit of grass on the tarmac.
Yeah, there's this
Yeah,
tiny
just-
little piece of
well,
grass.
Right in front of the
Big
cubic.
wheel on it. It fucking rotates. So you got to actually have a tighter line.
Yeah, I mentioned it on my lap guide.
He did.
Yeah, Jack, you should have watched the lab guide.
I think Jack's alright,
I
mate.
totally didn't
I
get
think
to that
Jack's
part.
okay.
Ian walked me through a lap, so I got
I
that.
did. I did indeed.
Oh, you got
That
special
must have been a
treatment from
long
the
flight
assistant
to get
coach.
over there. Ian, how'd you make it there and back?
What did I do? What?
Well, you walked Garrett through the lap. It's a big bloody trip to get there just to walk him around the track.
And it's out of Wisconsin too, so like Garrett had to move too.
I get around, man. What can I say?
Yeah, have you seen how jacked he is on his streams? He can get around anywhere, whether by being ice or being by fours. From Coatsy. You got Noxy, you got Coatsy.
Just watching everyone drive down. Oh, hi, Josh. Oh, hi, Ian.
Where's Andy? Where's Andy? I want to hit him.
My hands are off the wheel, so you can do it more. Got casing coming in 8 seconds.
Freezing.
Hi, casing. Oh god, you're not gonna be able to get me Parker.
Why?
I was watching. Oh, there's Jack.
Oh, we're in oh boy.
I was watching you come in, Jack, and I'm like, what line are you taking? That's very center of track. I was like, oh, that's the line you're taking.
The Jack hit Andy.
Oh, Philip. Blessing.
My car won't.
Just see Jack's dark purple car staring in the one rear view.
Parker, I'm waiting for you. You're 10 seconds away.
I see you.
There's Cat.
Shit, Ian's behind me on the fifth.
Oh, there you guys are.
There's Parker.
Well, just don't slow down too much, Reese. You'll be fine.
Oh, Jeffrey.
My car.
I wanted to join the fun.
What line was that, Reese?
I'm putting all the cones on the road.
Thanks for taking away my breaking point.
Jeff, I wasn't
fun.
confused why everyone was dead in his
Jeff, I wasn't expecting that. So I hit Andy, turn around, and I just see Roxy right there.
That's what I'm gonna do to people if they don't let me pass.
I want to see this from Andy's point of view.
Are you guys still there?
Andy, cockpit.
Just sit there.
Look
I'm
right.
You dick.
Hey man, I was there.
Oh, you ended up
Oh,
back
Josh
with
killed me.
That backfired on you.
Yeah, that went well, didn't it?
Oh, Andy's not there anymore.
Let's see this.
Stay there, Garrett. Stay there, Garrett.
I think being those heavier than we called it.
Dude, I almost did a full 360 in the air. That was a good hit, Jeff.
Parker, if you want to do something really fun, you should reset back to it and wait for me to reset.
Hello.
Request new car.
I
Jump
don't
to
think you
live.
guys are taking this seriously.
We are, just not very well.
I'm only like 200s away from it. I think I'm taking it seriously enough.
Yeah. I just set a new personal fastest, so.
Did you feel safe for that lap, Parker?
Oh no.
No. I was riding. What did Jason do?
What happened there?
Hey!
Noxy, I got you. Stay there. Stay there.
Wait, Jason, where are you at?
Oh, sorry, I'm already reset, man.
Wait, so Kenny's over there. Did Noxy miss?
No, go watch the replay of it.
I'm watching Facebook right now.
No, watch.
I just see
Watch
Noxy
from my cockpit.
flying at me.
I'm watching your cockpit.
Oh, I literally. This is where I've connected. Here, I'll share this. This is right as I connected to the session. This is what I see.
Oh, it's a little standoff.
This is the frame I join in on.
Wait. Let me see this. Let me see this.
But this is I can't go further back. This is as far back in the session I can go. That's it. Look.
I don't think you boys are taking this seriously.
Oh,
I don't
coming
think you're
from the one
taking it very
upside
seriously.
down.
That was fun.
I'm
Alright.
watching.
If anyone wants instruction, this is how you drive with the pit exit. This is the most optimal line.
Oh yeah. Hey Andy.
Oh, jeez, Noxy. Oh!
I do end up upside down a bit too often, I think.
I'm still
Parker, have
barrel
a
rolling.
look. See if your physics are broken like ours.
One second, I'm watching Nox's cockpit view. You don't want to see this. Because then he gets hit. Josh comes in hot. Wham!
Wham.
This is why it's called a catch fence, guys.
You pretty much landed on Kenny. That was fun.
Hey, Parker.
We're still.
Parker, this is why it's called a catch fence.
One second, I'm jumping to your video. I'm jumping to your stream here in a second. Oh,
You badged me in the freaking put me in the wall. Yeah. Doesn't feel like anyway. I'm a little back.
You know what's really annoying? I was
I think it was netcode.
I was
59,
I was
59A.
about.
No, I didn't
was
get
not
any touch,
expecting-
but I just see the 0x turn to 2x.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's netcode on my front wheel.
Andy, I was not expecting that. You want help? You want help?
I told you it's a catch fence.
You want help?
He needs some milk.
It's a rave now. It's a rave.
Exit wall. You gotta get into the pit exit wall head on.
Oops.
Is my light still working?
Yeah, your lights are still working.
Help! Help!
Hi.
Help me!
Oh.
I'm stuck. Andy, where are you? Hi, Parker.
I'm turning around so that way I can be the flasher.
You got stuck.
I'm stuck.
Parker, have a go at it. You drive head on into the pit exit wall. Because the physics are broken, it ends up catapulting you.
No, hi, Andy.
Oh, Andy, I still have your screen running. I still have your screen. I was like, I didn't get a black flag. I got this going for everyone.
Okay, I'm turning Andy's stream off.
Flashing these lights going.
Do you know, every single time I go through that first, what is it called, kettle bottoms? The hairpinny one?
Yeah.
Spin it on first lap.
Okay.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh. The boy saw nothing.
Oh, you're not gonna drive, huh?
That's gonna be an unsafe pit entry. Or an exit.
Wait.
I wanna see
Oh, I'm
if
in the
door
catch
does
fence,
a blue
Andy.
Parker.
Andy, I need some help.
Parker.
I did not mean to do that, Garrett. I did not mean to do that.
Andy, are you still on pit road?
Yeah.
I need some help.
Hey, no, Jack, let this, ready?
Jack, what did you just do?
Follow this.
Oh,
ready?
what on earth?
Follow this, Jack, ready?
Help.
You go at speed, and then you drive into the concrete barrier, head on.
That's a weird view.
Somebody help me.
The one-handed handstand.
The physics are broken.
Wait, Andy, show me
Andy.
the angle again. Show me the angle.
So you just gotta hit this straight, and it'll bounce you backwards.
Andy.
You can hit it on any angle, it's gonna propel you off either way.
Oh, what on earth?
What is going on? I have an Andy stream pulled up while I'm driving.
If you hit it straight, it'll bounce you back, like do backwards over the catch fence.
We're gonna join into the live stream and be like, what on earth?
But if you drive
Just
into
driving
an
down the
angle,
straight,
you'll-
watching you guys
you
do
go down
your
the straight
thing.
to it. Like if you go on an angle like this, it bounces you barrel roll.
Hi, Andy. Oh, hi, Parker.
Hi. I am under the water, please help me.
The seat is full of water.
Must be the water.
I gotta catch the end.
We
Wait,
are
am
checking.
I over it? Andy, where did you go?
All the way down here. I made it all the way down.
Oh my god!
You get the most special bounce.
Oh, Jack's doing it. There you go, Jack.
I just teleported.
Yeah. How good is it? What have we started chasing?
Whee! I'm cartwheeling.
Oh, JP broadcasting manager.
Oh, what? They're broadcasting our practice?
Well, they sometimes pop in here.
Hi, Jack.
What is going on over here?
Hi, Parker.
Oh, hi, Jason. I can still drive.
Sorry.
Don't mind my second someone.
Alright, I've got
I
4
was
minutes.
semi-distracted by the cars everywhere.
I'm stuck in the catch fence.
Phil, I just saw Philip land in the catch fence.
Keep it on the track.
I'm I'm still in the catch fence. Andy, are you making a lap, then you're gonna hit it?
No, I'm gonna do like another lap so I can reset back to actually driving.
Oh yeah, because you gotta exit out of it fully, and then you gotta hop back into it. Oh, I was really stuck. I'm the first
You gotta go
person.
slower through there than you think, Tim, I think.
Yeah.
Pays off well for your tires, everything.
Oh, hi, Jeff.
Hello, darkness, my
Maybe,
old
yeah.
friend. Alright, I want to join
Looking
the
into
group,
that corner
Andy.
for no reason, there's a little bit of banking there, Parker.
I know, but I made a mistake.
I followed you. Yeah, you want to turn in a little earlier for that. Go a bit slower than you think as well sometimes.
Well, yeah, I
No
missed my
reason
braking.
to-
I missed my braking marker, and I had to react.
Andy, how many incidents do you have?
Oh no!
85.
I have 84.
I'm winning.
I accidentally
not.
hit the pit exit wall on the right hand side. That was fun.
Andy. Help. Help.
You made it.
Help, Andy.
No, I'm coming, you stay there, I'm coming.
But 3 minutes left. Has Nick made it in yet or not?
Andy, I'm stuck.
Shoot him a message real quick, Reese.
I can't. I'm driving.
Oh, hi, Andy.
Oh, I got too high.
What is going on?
Ian, you better call him.
Nah, I'm
Help
sick
me.
of calling him when he doesn't turn up.
I made it.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, no.
Noxie, this is your thumbnail. Noxie, this is your thumbnail.
Are you a little bit confused, Thomas? Well, the wheels just whipped out of my head.
Oh, Noxie, you want the inside one, not the outside.
Oh, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then come back.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Andy.
I just saw you jump over a Porsche, Kaysen.
Yeah, that's my plan. Jump over the people that are trying to exit the pits.
Fine.
Hi, Noxie.
I'm gonna put a headphone in.
Oh,
do
who's
a little
this?
bit of
Hi. Oh, hi, Andy.
We're gonna watch a little
We
bit.
have
of
1
Instagram
minute left. We gotta.
relax.
Oh, shoot. Andy, I'm barrel rolling.
I can actually feel the momentum of the wheel shaking while it's attached to the cables. That's crazy. I was getting feedback through my wheel while the wheel was detached and using the cable, like the safety cable. All right, I'll be back.
Ah, I'm stuck in the catch fence now. Andy. Andy, where are you? Oh, he's gone now. As you can see, you can lock off of pit exit and see my car in the catch fence. Who hit me? Oh boy, what's going on?
Good luck.
Good luck,
I hope
everybody.
it's not one lap.
Good luck.
Why is my car doing that in the catch fence?
It's 2-lap quali.
You made sure this time.
Yes.
How different were them conditions?
Yeah.
Mate, what the
Oh,
hell?
it's 27 degrees now. 28 degrees.
I've also
Really
not had
bad.
my first lap recorded for some reason, so that's great.
So is it faster or slower?
Much
Way
slower.
Slower.
Oh, well then I feel great with my lap time.
I'm not going to be able to get a lap in.
You aren't planning to get a lap.
Oh, I saw Jack time at
Look who just connected.
Oh, I can get a little bit of practice with the new conditions.
I finished my laps.
Don't worry, race is gonna be pitch black.
No,
I'm waiting for
no,
night
no,
time,
we're
not
not doing
doing
this
fun.
again.
I'm just scrolling through reels though when I'm on my qualifying lap, and it says POV. You find the car that gave Verstappen his first world championship. What car is it? Anyone got an answer?
Safety car.
It would be the Aston Martin safety car.
Oh yeah. I was mad when that happened. I was watching it live.
Aston Martin safety car is no more.
Nope.
Yep.
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
They were sharing rights, but. Oh, perfect. If I get a good lap, then I'll cross the line right on time. If I don't, then
Oh, well, I buggered that up completely.
I'm surprised you didn't get 1x, to be honest with you.
Oh, were you watching mine?
Yeah, I was watching it.
Yeah, screwed
I
up
was
though.
literally like, yeah, I ran deep there as well,
Yeah.
both laps.
Yeah.
I didn't realise conditions changed that
Yeah,
much.
they changed like heaps, didn't they? Like the breaking point there was completely different.
for
assume,
the
Funnily enough,
Right, pushing up line.
I assume the time of day has changed massively between practice and...
Yeah, don't know.
Oh well.
funnily enough, this is the same lap time I did in practice, so
Oh well, so much for
with
trying
better
to
conditions.
so much for trying to beat Jack Ashton today. That's the worst lap I've done in I don't know, the whole time I've been doing this.
How did I outqualify Ian? Oh god, that means he's behind me.
I remember
Yeah, good
when
luck with
Ian...
that.
Oh,
We get to
you're,
Ian.
I remember when Ian went bowling at...
Oh, shut up, Jack. Reese has been,
Go bowling
every
at the
single
Glen.
communication is, oh, don't go bowling at
remember
turn
when
one.
I
Remember
did
what
it?
you did at turn one? Oh my god.
Remember when I did it at Watkins Glen, and then we immediately turned it over to Ian?
go bowling at the Glen.
No, I think I'm on the outside, so you're probably safe this time, Reese.
Parker, I think your best bowling had to have been at the end.
That was. I don't think that was me, was it?
Well, maybe it wasn't.
So what we
I
need
don't think that was
here
me.
is for Chad and Ken to go and have a fight with Jack. That's what we need.
Yes.
No, what we need is Dave
And me to
Nick
slip by.
to just book it on the
What
outside
about
grass.
Andy going for a fight with Jack?
What about whom?
Andy.
Where did you
Fancy
have you
He's
qualified,
starting,
Andy? You haven't even qualified,
right.
mate.
Wait, did Nick? When did Nick get here? What
Oh,
is
look, there we go.
I'm down,
Andy
Andy.
always put it on pole.
Alright, well Andy go fight with Jack then. That's fine. I don't care.
When
Just
did
someone go
Nick
fight with Jack so I've got
last-
enough time to catch up.
How did you manage to do that within like
I crossed the line with 1 second to go.
You did not.
Crazy.
That's
I
ridiculous.
100% did.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't
watching it
realize
now.
maybe.
They get
you
Good
were
luck,
up there.
everybody.
I left pits with 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go. I've got
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Flash your
Don't
lights
hit
for the
the face car.
broadcasters.
Oh, I'm on the inside, so Jack, you might be in trouble, mate.
Yeah.
Good. I really wasn't going to try qualify, but you know, the opportunity presented itself. Jack was slide.
Blah 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 blah.
Garrett, why do you keep flashing your lights at me?
For the broadcasters.
Forgot to turn it on. Well,
Where's Nick? Oh, Nick didn't qualify.
No, because he turned up like literally with a minute left in
He's
qualifying.
on the grid. He's on the grid.
As always.
He's there.
Organized Nick.
Hashtag
Also, the
organized
broadcasters keep calling me
Queen
Carson.
Nick. They do
like
keep
it's
cool in
yeah,
Newcastle.
together.
I've noticed that.
You can send him a message at JP and just say it is Kayson, Kayson.
Hey, we got
They keep calling me an
right
so.
here.
They call you Joshy Taylor, don't they, Josh?
Yeah, but he keeps saying I should be an ump. Like,
Yeah.
so like, like 2
And
races.
they keep saying Stuart. They keep saying Stuart should be a pro.
Well, we gave him the option. He wanted to keep fighting in the M's to win it.
You can't give people options, mate. Can I be an M? Put me in the M's.
No, it was the option.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Hey, Andy,
Learn
is the
from
Porsche
Jack,
still
don't give them
slow?
the option. I think it's this is like VIR. Maybe it's it's in the asphalt.
The asphalt. What do you got there?
Asphalt. You can't put H in.
The asphalt. Thanks, Jan.
Ian, please don't kill me.
Why?
I think it's called bum fluff, not asphalt.
Andy?
Garrett, I need to get through. If you get dead in the process, that's kind of not on me.
Yes, but you have run into the rear of me too many times.
Remember where you did turn one?
You see Ian's Iracing. That means he has a right to do that to you.
That's exactly right. Correct. Jack, don't bunch him up, mate. That's a bad idea.
I've already gone, mate.
Oh,
Well, that was fun. Oh, I got a black flag because I passed under the yellow because of that.
No.
Fuck off. Garrett, are you able to clear that black flag if you feel it's the appropriate thing to do?
I don't know. I mean, I can, but I don't feel safe multitasking at the moment.
Right.
I don't have that thing running either, by the way.
So I've got to hold for 26 seconds.
If you turn your pit stuff off, then it'll be less than that.
Can you just set it, Garrett, to where we can only get fuel and no tires?
Sorry, Josh.
No, I can't set that.
Aw.
I mean, you
I
can.
think you can set spare sets of tires to 0, so technically yes. Probably. Yeah. Maybe.
Sorry, Tommy.
Morning, and give me a tour.
You've just said fill up.
Yep, I just got told that.
Yeah, that's a lie. It doesn't realise that the fuel tank's limited.
Is it limited though?
Unlimited.
I'm just thinking. I know we've fixed the setup, but it doesn't mean we've limited the fuel tank.
Yeah, no, it is limited.
It is, okay. Oh, of course it is, because it's got normal. It's normally got more as well.
never thought I'd have the day where I'd say that Ken is slow.
Go.
I wanted to chase, like, follow Jack for the whole race. Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Hello, Andy.
Wendy. That's not ideal.
To the post race.
Or did Kim disconnect?
Because I killed him.
Oh no.
He kind of twitched the wheel like he was looking for to open the corner up and then just didn't. It's unusual. I got confused by it.
Righto, Joshi, let's go get him.
Something back here.
Did everything I could not to kill you there, Philip. Had a bit of a twitch.
That's a lot of grass there.
Ooh, Brandon up in P3. Nice. Oh, just followed Nick off the road.
Not advisable.
I see Jack Ashton has lost his call.
Is that a victim for racing Nick there, Ian?
No, my fault. I just braked a little bit too late. Had him.
You should have blamed him, I mean.
Oh, I should have just dumped him off like he did to me on the last stream.
What happened, Andy?
Followed you off there, Andy.
I braked later because I was worried that I was going to brake earlier than you were expecting. I got in my head about it.
I eased off to let you go.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I just murdered Ken doing the same thing, so...
That was better.
Is Nick damaged? Or is that just...
Yeah, he's had a spin.
Sorry about that.
That was some good fun there, Dave.
Note to self, don't text and drive. I just literally
Keep doing
went
that
straight
through
up.
the race so you can spin out.
What would be very funny here, Jack, is if you then had a crash. And despite my misfortune, it's the only time I beat you and Ken.
Andy, what you doing?
So Andy's given up on racing and is
Just hanging out.
hanging his car up on the wall again.
Andy, did you hit the pit road exit? No, I just gotta
Andy,
remind
just
you.
please don't ruin anyone's race.
No, just don't end up in the track if I'm stupid.
Please don't.
I'd never do that. Luckily, I practiced the bounce enough to know that I wasn't going to.
So you told you practice was worthwhile.
Yeah, we just discovered it with like an hour left to practice on Wednesday or something. Thank you.
No worries, quicker than me.
This looks dangerous.
Dangerously cheesy. Cheesy commercial. What was so dangerous, Garrett?
3 Porsches going wide into the bottom right-hander.
Yeah, I think that's a little dangerous. Was it Andy?
Andy's hanging out.
Having a good time?
Andy's left the voice chat, is that?
Andy, wake up.
No, he's quit.
I would really like to have the windshield wipers turned on.
Drive a Ferrari then.
Yeah, it's not fair. You got an advantage. You can clean your windshield whenever you want.
I think mine's still clean though, so don't need it.
Why do we even have the windshield wipers on the car? Is Andy still there in the catch fence?
No, he's quit.
I need to disconnect.
It's falling apart.
You and me both.
Why is there a cone tipped over on one of the brake marks? Crap. 2 laps.
I don't think the auto fueler gave me enough fuel.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Just feel safe.
Suboptimal, man.
No, I've only got 6 laps of fuel left.
Ah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do.
No.
Need about 9.
That's annoying.
Did you not set it to automatic?
It was set, it just didn't do it right. man, that's gonna drop me so far back.
That's alright, I had to do an extra stop. Welcome to the club.
Is it the extra stop club?
Yep, it's the extra
Stop
stop
by
club.
and see the extra stop club.
Casey, have you checked your fuel this time? You're not just going to drive until you run out?
Oh, I already pitted, so we're good. Yeah, I turned up my spotter. Sorry if I was giving you enough room there.
Conditions just keep getting worse.
Yeah, she's... it's very different than practice, isn't it?
It's now 33 degrees on the track.
Yeah.
Started this race on 27.
Excuse me.
You okay there?
Yeah, man.
Don't want you to die on stream.
Well, I'm old. It's always a possibility. I'm gonna get me views, right?
Yeah.
Gets a million views.
I almost died there. I had like nowhere to go. It's so hard to hold that corner.
What's the time on how long the race is?
5 minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
Should be about 3 laps ish.
Ah, crap.
Oh my god.
Tim.
Alright, to the line.
Good racing, Phil. That was fun.
Is he in? I don't have the chat. Noxie, I'm at the end of turn 1, so go ahead.
No, man. I've already stopped.
everyone.
I've already stopped.
Good racing, y'all.
A lot
made
of
so
fun.
many mistakes.
Ah, Noxie, I made a shit mistake at the end there.
I saw that, man. I fell for you. I was like,
I peeked in the mirror and I was like, oh shit, I got a break.
yeah. Implied pressure, mate. I wouldn't have caught you if you had just driven the lap
that too. I was like,
you
sweet,
drove
I was
before.
really glad that we had the white flag. I was like, oh, cool. All I have to do is great. And I like looked back and I was like, oh shit, I got a break.
Yeah. Unlucky, man.
You know, it was good racing though, Brendan.
Yeah, that was a lot. We had a lot of really good
Oh,
racing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some good racing with you guys up until I had to pit because the auto fuel screwed me over.
Oh, that's why you had to pit again. Okay.
Garrett.
Auto fuel.
It's always Garrett
laps.
Kinney, isn't it?
It was a good racing too. I'm sad about it. Like I'm not sad. I'm more sad about the racing than I am about the position because it was good racing there for a while.
I struggled to get clean laps.
Has Ken left the Discord or something? Or
Yeah, I think he went. I think he quit.
He left. He mainly
Go ahead.
no,
No,
like
Andy.
the Discord itself.
Is
Because
that
I've
you,
tried to
Andy?
tag him to apologise, but I can't find him.
I want in the actual server.
I don't think he's left,
Yeah.
mate. Maybe he's got a different name than Ken Huber. Don't know. I do not know.
Hey, I got top 5.
That was poo.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hosted
That wasn't bad. I started 17th and came in 7th.
Download JSON.
That's not bad at all.
Save.
I messed up my second quali lap and we got an off track.
Yeah.
Downloads.
I spent the last 25 minutes trying to protect my 4 points I had left.
Garrett Kinney. It's always
Race
Garrett
5.
Kinney.
Road America.
Isn't it race 4?
Again, I am less upset about the position than I was having to bail out of some good racing.
No, man, I'm blaming you for me having to pit again.
No,
always Garrett Kinney.
Blame Thomas. Watch what Thomas does at the start.
Yeah, I know.
From my cockpit.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was one of those things, but it's still fucking Garrett Kinney every time, isn't it? Like, Jesus, man, you're my bad luck charm.
Ken still has
I don't
the
know
points
if
lead.
Thomas did anything wrong, but from my point of view, I was very freaked out.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you were freaked out.
Go to my cockpit view on the lead up here with you behind me. And
Shall we?
You'll see.
Very well.
Yes, please.
Garrett Kinney. Where is he? There he is.
304. Yep, there I am.
All
You
right,
have to
lads.
go
I
back
gotta.
some, I think.
Spreadsheet's filled out. I gotta head out.
Bye.
Good hot date. No,
Yeah.
it's been
Have-
silly, sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'll watch the race review later because I'm assuming Noxie, you're still streaming.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I am
Have a good night, guys.
doing exactly that.
Have a good one.
Bye.
I've just spent the last 20 seconds trying to turn your race labs off my screen again, and then I realised
Garrett,
it's your
did you
screen.
like the view back there?
Just watch this. Watch what I experience. Panic.
Yeah. And then, because I was in front of you but at the line,
Yeah.
Garrett Kinney, black flag, and Knox. Thank you very much.
I wasn't. No one was going yet, and then all of a sudden a car was in front of me, and I just was very confused.
The reason that happened is that I was watching what Jack was doing, and I floored it, and had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So I was just watching Jack and figuring out what he was doing.
Yeah.
And I just floored it. So I blame Ashton because I don't feel like that was a very good starting procedure.
No, you know what? I said it at the time, didn't I? Like, don't back him up, Jack. Don't back him up, Jack.
Is this a court case going on?
Yeah, I'll second it.
Oh,
I
wait,
was
the,
thinking-
he didn't
look
do
how far
anything
safety car is aware.
Nah,
Every other time you guys have
Jack didn't
started
do
right at
anything.
the
Jack
starting
didn't do
line.
anything wrong. Jack didn't do anything wrong.
I was holding
Yeah,
speed. and
he
then
held
just chose when
until
to go.
yeah he held until he was ready to go because Andy was
Andy
doing
went
whatever Andy was
alongside
doing.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had
So
to
everybody's
slow down
backing
a little
up.
bit so
Yeah.
Andy could come get
Chivalry.
alongside me.
So if you go down the
I didn't want
back,
to start from. I didn't want to start from alongside you. I didn't want to go past you.
Why? Well, you weren't. I'm going to launch.
so you go down here. Everybody's backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up,
I didn't
backing
know I had
up.
to go past you.
Tom's watching Jack. He goes. I try to go. Garrett hits the brakes. Garrett.
It happens.
Black flag.
Do I have to be alongside you, or I just assumed we'd be like?
No, you don't have to be. But the best, what you do, Andy, if you're in P2, what you do is you come alongside and you watch the leader's front wheel, and as soon as that moves, you go. You don't sit
Yeah,
behind
that's what I was watching. I still got caught out.
It's still my fault because I overtook before the start finish line, but I was expecting Geert to go and he didn't go. So
Did
I was
you
like,
get a
"Oh."
black flag as well?
Yeah, I got a black flag, and I didn't. I felt that it was wrong to have it cleared, but I heard you like. I don't know if you actually got it cleared. but
No, I
you
didn't.
got a black
I didn't,
flag.
mate. No, that's all right.
So, yeah,
This is what it
so-
is. These things happen. All right, Andy, what are we
Fine.
looking at? Is the next thing you destroying Ken Huber's hopes and dreams?
I don't have anything recorded. So I don't know if I was admin in the session. I didn't have the app open when the race started.
Okay.
And obviously I left the session, so.
Andy, did you also end up in the catch fence earlier? Or
Yeah, I was just hanging out.
I've got
Thought I'd
I've
give
got
you guys
one
something
for you.
entertaining to
That's
look
it.
at.
Yeah,
I forgot to look at it every lap.
I've got
I've got one for
a
you.
list of things, but
Is he
I
making a list and checking it twice?
When you get to my thing, I'm not sure if Ken braked early or not. I think he did, but I mean, it could just be me.
what lap was it? Lap 2?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's anything else that's
Dave,
happening.
you got something
that.
before lap 2 or?
Yeah. Starting procedure of me. I
Okay.
made a little boo boo. I'll take
I think
the
the
blame
first
for
lap
this
was him
one.
and Nick as well. Under the Chevy board.
Hey!
By the way,
Yeah.
Dave, you are here.
That's why
Had
I heard a
good
crash
little
behind me.
battle with you there. That was fun.
That's why my spotter told
The
me
only
that.
thing I didn't is my mistake was I thought he would launch earlier than this.
You got
Yeah.
straightened out pretty quick.
So it was my mistake. I own this one, but
Yeah.
I didn't know why he was waiting so long. That's the only thing I.
Oh yeah, it's Tim. Yeah, Tim's just probably a bit less experienced than most of the guys, mate. I think that's all.
I was way too aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. One of those, you're fast enough that you're going to get it later, you don't need to. But I can also understand why you'd be surprised that you're so far behind. I think Tim tries mostly to stay out of trouble. So I would guess
he
that's why.
tried to stay safe.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Exactly. So,
I didn't expect him to be so slow at the launch, but that's. And then
Yeah.
in the same lap, I've got one
And-
with Nick.
Yeah, under
Which
the
is my
Chevy
mistake as well.
for the left-hander up the hill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had bad
Yeah,
line
go,
gone past me, so I got to
Trying
watch
get
it.
payback.
See you, Jacko. Oh, hang on. What's
Oh, what
happening?
happened to us?
See you, mate. Well done.
You don't need to watch this.
No, it's not.
Oh, is
It's
anyone
not
recording
required.
this? Oh, I
Yeah,
guess-
it's on stream, mate. It's on stream. What's happened to
You
you?
don't need to watch this.
Josh
Nothing happened at all.
Taylor. Has he locked up? Has he locked up?
I
Yes,
did-
he's locked up. There it is.
Josh, were you thinking what the commentators were going to say?
I mean, they already bully me anyway, so I'd give him a reason.
Yeah, Dave and Nick was the next
I
lap
thought it was
right there.
netcode that I touched you, then you locked up.
Nah, not
I
this
thought it
time.
was about a car netcode.
All right, Dave's done something.
Next lap.
Next lap, is it?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
underneath the
this-
Chevy
It's the
bridge.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up to the bridge.
Hey! All right, this one is a good one to look at. Let's have a look what's happened here. Nick's covering. By the way, this is precisely what Nick did to me on our last stream together, so whatever happens here for Nick, sucks shit. Yeah, it's quite literally what he did to me in the stream. So what do we got? Nick is covering. So I guess racecraft wise, for Nick, he's left too much space on the inside. If you're going to cover the inside, you don't leave a car width. You've got to close it right off. So you got to at least not have, like, you've got to have less than 3/4 of a car width on the inside. Selena, my day's going well. How are you? And so what the mistake Nick has made, and it's the same mistake I made when he took me out, was he hasn't covered enough. If you're going to cover the fucking thing. Don't leave that space. And then that's invited, in my opinion, that's invited Dave to go down into that gap. But I also suspect, Dave, you've left your braking a little bit late and you didn't intend to hit him, and you found yourself with nowhere to go under those circumstances. Yeah.
Way too aggressive.
But Nick is not far enough across. Nick needs to be there at least so that Dave hits the brakes early, because there's no possibility there, or he goes back out to the outside. That said, Dave knows, I don't need to tell him, that the responsibility is on him not to hit Nick under these circumstances. But in this particular case, I applaud your efforts, because Nick deserves everything he gets.
Nah.
Only because...
I'm sorry, Nick.
Can't see your hand diagrams on the Discord. That's fine. I don't care.
You're
Reese.
sitting there with your hands like you're trying to show us, and you look like an idiot.
I'm talking to myself, dude.
Hey, I'm on your stream. Be happy. I'm the only one.
Thanks, man. Everybody go back and watch the stream later so you can see my hand gestures. The universal language of racing drivers, you know?
That middle finger gesture is a bit rude.
Did you do the Corvette at Daytona last year?
I just did it to Reese on stream, yes.
Oh.
What's next? Is next Andy's...
You went on lap one after...
Lap one?
After I went for a drive, after I went for a drive through the gravel. It's a bit later in the lap.
That's
a bit further back.
That's lap 2.
It was like the left.
Hello?
Oh, you don't have enough cars on, Ian.
I should have.
Back.
Did you lower it for Daytona or?
Yeah.
It's all right. Oi! Oh, Tim's had a tough start to the race, hasn't he? What's happened here? So Tim's going a bit wide. Josh has done everything to avoid him. Oh, no, netcode. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. But obviously,
I was
Tim.
Just telling someone netcode hasn't been too egregious lately, but that was.
Yeah, Tim, if you're in here, I assume you are, mate. Just the rejoin. When you rejoin, the angle that you rejoin is really important. So there's nothing like terrible going on here, but the angle that Tim rejoins here, and I see he's trying to get back, and it may be that Tim is trying to catch the car and doing his best to, like, it might not be fully under control at that point, which might be the reason. But if you are in control of the car, when you come back onto a track from here, it's important to, like, aim further up there and come back on, like merging on a highway. Lukey, how you doing, mate? So yeah, so merging on a highway kind of thing, rather than trying to, like, turn onto a track. So that would be really the only thing I'd say there. And Josh, you just got a bit unlucky, man, I think. But it's probably because you shouldn't be a pro. Yeah, bad luck, mate. You send me a request on Discord. Thanks, Selena. I'm sure I'm going to love that. Right, what's next? Let's go and watch Andy destroy Ken.
Can you watch it from here, though? I want to see where he breaks for this corner.
Yeah.
So the heavy braking to the right.
Selena, I'm not going to go onto your Discord. You can come onto mine if you like. That's fine. Link in the description.
Yeah, where's he braking for that?
Yeah, it's an early break. He's braking.
Yeah, okay, I didn't realise he braked early there.
Yeah, he's braking at the 4.
I hit the brakes at the 4 in that corner on the first lap and still ended up locking up and going into gravel, which was
I hit the brakes at the 3 normally.
Yeah, but cold tyres, man.
No, they're the same grip. The second lap, they got more than enough grip here. I just didn't expect him to brake before the 4. Like, he brakes at the arrow almost.
I thought you could brake later
yeah,
in
that's
Porsche
That is,
than others.
I wouldn't be expecting someone to brake there.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay. So, whether, like, he's allowed to brake wherever he wants to brake.
Yeah.
And the car behind, it's their responsibility not to hit him. Like, and that's
I
the
know it's
rule.
my fault, but it's
Yeah.
just genuinely that it
But
caught me off guard. 'Cause I went
understand.
to go around
Yeah.
attack, and I thought I'd have like at least another car length to quickly move the car onto the inside.
Yeah.
But
Understand why that would have caught you out.
I was thinking, like, if it was someone else, not someone that's usually faster than me at every other race we've done, I would have obviously just left a buffer and had another
Yeah,
shot at it.
I think
I thought it would break much later than that.
the only piece of advice that I can really give, like, I can see what's happened here, right? Like, this is, I think, bad luck. Ken's quick, and he's obviously doing this corner differently than you. He's braking earlier and softer and setting up for the exit. And also, Ken saves a lot of fuel, and this might be how he goes about doing his fuel save. I've followed him a fair bit. He does brake pretty early, but also the Ferrari on brakes can be a bit of, Josh will tell you, can be a bit of an animal. So, so it's very easy to lock up the fezzer, particularly the rears. So, Andy, what I'd suggest, if you're this close to someone at this point, it's a good idea to just give yourself some space out to the right, even if you're not going to go and make the overtake. Go out to the right here.
I'm going left.
Yeah.
I was intending to go on his left side, and then he kind of straightens or follows the curve around when I thought he was going to defend the corner.
Yeah.
So I went to go.
Well,
around
and he is. There's a bit of a miscommunication going on here, I think, ultimately, which is, it looks like Ken is looking to defend the inside, still take his early braking mark. It looks like he's expecting you to go out here. He's decided to go out and defend. You're expecting him to brake up here somewhere, and he's braked early, and you've ended up... And look, I did exactly the same thing, last night or the night before, where I just guessed wrong where he was going to go, and I hit him and pushed him off, and it happens.
Yeah.
So it's not like no big... Yeah. But all of that said, you hit him in the ass, and so it's on you.
I know it's my fault. I thought he was going right to defend the corner more, and then I thought I'd have a car width on the inside.
So
on the left here, and I realised that wasn't happening, and I've gone stop. But...
So from a racecraft point of view, if you are in this position, particularly in like a 2K split or a 1.5K split or a 1.2K split, and I often do this until I know what the person's doing, is I will be out here somewhere. So there's two things this does. I'll be out there and I'll brake early, because that way I know where he's braking for next lap. So you're setting up your move. So where's he braking? Is there a move here? Staying away from him, because you just never know with someone below. I mean, Jack isn't going to brake there. I'm not going to brake there. Tommy Patero wouldn't brake there, but Ken might, So you just move out so that if something goes wrong, you got somewhere to go. And also to see what he's doing for the next lap around. So you were clearly quicker than him at this point. So from a racecraft point of view, particularly in lower splits, just not being directly behind the guy at the braking point the first couple of times through is a good idea. When you get up into top split, you don't have to worry about that. They are going to brake online at the right place every time, most times, So, but just as from a racecraft point of view, that's something to mention. And ultimately, Andy, it sucks, man. And I know you didn't do it on purpose, but it is on you, that one.
You go back a couple of frames though, and exactly what you're saying is what I tried to do. As you can see, I've gone to go left, actually go to the left of him and not be behind him in the braking zone.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Hang on. I'm hearing.
You can see the movement there where he goes right a touch.
I'm hearing you, but left is not the place you go. right? You go right.
Yeah, but if you go back a couple of frames, like from here, he moved right a touch just before the kink, and that's what threw me off. So I've
Yeah,
gone left.
I get all of that, but if you ultimately, and we talk about this quite a lot, like you plan what you're doing up here, back here somewhere. So in my mind, if I was there behind Ken, I'd be going, okay, I will go off to the right hand side of the track here, make sure I'm not behind him at all at the breaking point or near the breaking point, because I want to see what he's going to do without any risk of hitting him. So I'm hearing what you're saying, Andy, and
that's exactly
and I'm
what
not
I was doing.
and I'm not disagreeing with you.
Earlier, but I have to wait till he defends or does something to know where he's going. I can't, because of the kink and everything coming into here. I disagree. I disagree. You don't have to wait for him to do something. You need to put your car somewhere, and then if you've put it out here and he comes across and blocks and brakes early, then it's on him, right? But if you're behind him, at all coming into this corner, then in this particular case, it's on you, right? You see the difference? And I'm not having a go at you, and I agree that you've tried to do the right thing. I'm not saying that you haven't. What I'm saying is a slight modification to that process that you followed there is to put your car not in his line anywhere. And yeah, he's been a bit naughty, like he's in the middle of the track, right? But he doesn't know where you're going either, so that there's a miscommunication between you two in the way that you've placed your cars. And he doesn't want to go barreling into Jack either at this point. So, all right. Anyway, what's next? Who's got something for me? Who is that? I've got me overtaking
I don't know if
Nick.
there's anything.
Yeah, there was a lot of. I mean, there's people spitting out or doing their own damage, but I don't think there's too much carnage. Way of carnage.
Okay, it wasn't that lap.
Ian, related to what you just reviewed on lap 11, I had an incident with Brandon, and it sort of started in that same spot.
Okay.
I was fuel saving, so I chose a very different line than what Ken just did.
Yeah.
But it unfortunately created the overlap in the circumstances that led to a net code spin.
So let me do this one, and then we'll go and do yours. Yeah. So lap 11 for you. So this is the same thing as what we were just talking about, and I'm being aggressive in this case, and to be fair, I did consider punting Nick after our last stream. But what I was just saying to Andy here is I've made it very clear where I'm going. Nick can't block me here. If he does, it's on him when I put him in the wall, right? And in this particular case, the other thing that it does is it gives you somewhere to go, right? And I needed that because I locked up. Yeah. So I actually locked up on the way through. I made a mistake and I ran long. So there's the lock up there, right? And I ran long. So this is precisely what I was saying. So Nick's, a good driver, but he's not Jack Ashton. I'm not 100% sure what he's going to do. So I place my car in a place where if Nick blocks me, then whatever happens there, that's on him, right? If he brakes super early, great, I've got the position. If I make a mistake, I and he both have somewhere to go without having an accident. So that's kind of the counterpoint, Andy, to what we were just talking about. So
I will say I have a similar situation around this point with Jeff, or somewhere around one of these laps, and I almost take him out, but I gave myself enough time to stop it and not kill him.
I gotta say, like there's a very low number of incidents this race. It's
probably
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't remember what lap it is.
It might be the lowest we
It might have been the
so
lap
far.
before then, because it was probably lap before. He probably passes me, and then Jeff, do you remember when it was?
Looks like it's here.
Oh, was it there?
Must be. Hang on.
Was it there? I locked it up.
Well, let's have a look at the past first. Let's have a look at the past.
I was defending.
Because we want to have a look at good racecraft as well as just incidents.
I was
right?
going defensive, and
sort of go. And by the way, Brandon, Jeff, a couple of you guys, really good race. A couple of you guys really did very well.
Yeah, I completely fucked my qualifying, and
you and me both.
so it was
bro.
really nice to come back and.
Okay, so
do and have a good race.
This is again, so coming down to Canada corner, Garrett has gone defensive and he's signalled that move well before the braking point, which is, to be fair to Andy, what Ken didn't do. He signalled his move. He's put his car there. Jeff knows where he's going. Great. Awesome stuff. Garrett has decided to block off the inside, has done so. Jeff's gone on through the outside. Very nice. And the good thing about this is that Jeff has got his car alongside prior to the braking point. So really, really well done. Because I think quite often you see people are behind, they get up to the braking point and they try to just simply outbrake people, and it doesn't really work a lot of the time. So good job, good racing. Garrett is on the dirty line, which I discovered just before. He's not good.
It must not have been this one because I locked up severely. So it might have been a later lap.
I reckon there's a tiny netcode in there. Yeah, there's just a tiny little netcode just there.
Neither of us. I didn't get a contact there.
No, there's not a contact, but there's just a tiny netcode there.
No, I mean I didn't even get a note of a contact.
Yeah. So that's good. That's good racing. Well done, guys. Very nice. And precisely,
it was good racing between me, Garrett, and Brandon.
Precisely what we're trying to kind of, teach, I guess, is this kind of racing, because it's close racing and it's good racing and there's overtakes, but people aren't having their races ruined, which is exactly what we want to see. Oh, Garrett.
Yeah, I think me and Philip we had passed each other like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Brandon here. Yeah, there was some good. I was coming up behind you guys when that was happening. So let's have a look at this. So Brandon's reading what's going on in front nicely. One's gone wide, one's gone shallow. Nice exit, which is exactly what you want to do. Get into.
I almost lost that so bad.
Yeah. Get into the draft, a double draft. Lovely. Tells Garrett early where he's going. Garrett has nowhere to go because he didn't cover. Good braking, braked earlier. Good work, Brandon. And made it stick. Nice. Again, really, really good racecraft and exactly the kind of thing. Like, that's how you construct an overtake. Brandon was thinking about what he's going to do from the carousel, and he made the overtake at Canada corner. So excellent driving. Really, really, really good.
Also, did you realize the amount of gravel on the exit?
Kason?
I didn't do anything.
I thought there was snow.
What did you do?
Probably from the incident with Andy and Ken.
Yeah.
Why are you blaming it on me?
Because it's normally you. You like putting gravel on the track. You love it. Chad, was it you that said you had something on lap 11? Is that right?
Yeah, I think it may be lap 12. It's my 209 lap.
That'll give it away, won't it? What's happened here? Okay. This one? Yeah?
Yeah, that's it. So just for context, I've been fuel saving to try and make sure I got to 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pulling to the inside line, not to defend, but because I knew I was going to lift and brake early and I didn't want to get rear-ended. So
yeah. Which, to be fair to Andy, again, is what Ken probably should have done if that's what he was doing, because we do know that Ken saves a lot of fuel, and I suspect that's how he does it. Lifts early and gently brakes. So Brandon, let's have a look at the setup for the move, actually. Let's go back, see if there's a setup here.
That lift caught me off guard, because I'd been behind him for 12 laps at this point. But yeah, I don't, something about it caught me off, and I did not mean to throw it up the outside. But
I suspect that what's happened is you've just got there quicker than you had been previously. Because what you've done here, this is an important point. So where you are here, Chad's on the inside, you're further outside. These are aero cars. When you're going through a long corner like this, if you're trying to catch up to the guy in front and get a better exit, you actually do need to do exactly that. Be a car width out, so you've still got your aero. If you're directly behind someone, you get aero wash and you lose that extra bit of grip. So that might explain why you ended up getting a better exit here, Brandon. And so you've also managed to keep it tighter. So you've ultimately put yourself in a position for this overtake through the carousel, which is again really good driving. It's exactly what we're trying to teach. And then excellent awareness by Chad to know that he's fuel saving and you're probably not, and put the car somewhere that you're not going to smack him when he goes too early. So that's good up to this point. And no touching. Is there any touching? Chad's giving you space. Good. And then okay. Then you've gone you've gone and ruined it all. Yeah, look, Chad is within his rights to be on that line at this point. Yeah, to be fair, it's a little bit 50-50. I'm going to go a little bit 50-50, but I'll explain why I say that. Chad squeezing, totally fine. I've raced with Chad. He's aggressive, and that's okay. Absolutely no issue with that. And then Brandon is, while I'm alongside, bro, you got to give me space. And that is also true, right? So Chad needs to leave one car width. And if we go and have a look at where Chad's car is pointing prior to the touch, he's probably leaving one car width. Chad, is that what you're doing? You're just trying to leave one car width there?
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I race Road America all the time. Nobody passes in here, so if you're not fully side by side, I just expected him to back out.
Yeah, and
I was in the process of backing out too.
And I will say that, and I appreciate 100%. It's very rare for someone to make a move here. In fact, if you're going to try and make a move around this point, it's on the exit of this corner, not the entry. However, if someone's there, you got to give them space, no matter what corner it is. You know, and you are, Chad. I can see that.
I definitely knew he was there. I was trying to leave space. It's just it kind of goes off camber to the right.
It does.
If you go
It
too
does.
far to the right,
It's a really difficult corner. Going side by side through here is not wise by any stretch of the imagination, and I can see that there's certainly no intent being shown by anybody here, which is excellent. From a racing point of view, I agree with Chad that Brandon either needed to be right alongside or back out earlier than this point. So Brandon, if you are going to back out, you do need to have backed out prior to where the line tightens for the apex. Do you know what I mean? So hearing that you found yourself there and went, oh, I'll go, oh, no, I won't. And you kind of need to make that decision earlier. It's hard to do in the heat of the moment. So I'm going to call this one a racing incident, ultimately. I don't think there's... I think, again, it's a little bit like Andy's. There's a miscommunication going on here more than anything else, I think. Could have been avoided. Chad could have left a little bit more space. Brandon, you could have been more to the left here. But ultimately, I think this was respectful racing and then just a bit of a mistake on both parts. Would that be fair?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd say yeah. I mean, I'm trying to smack the crap out of this curb on the inside.
Yeah. And Chad's done nothing wrong here either. Like it's a tough one. I'm gonna call this one. I mean, by the letter of the law, Brandon's there, and therefore Chad needs to leave space no matter what corner it is. It doesn't matter what corner it is. If the guy's got his front wheel alongside your rear wheel, that's kind of it. That's the point, right? I do think Chad was leaving some space, and I think you just had a little miscommunication, had a little touch, which sucks. But, you know, if you find yourself in this position again, Brandon might be wiser about, because you're not going to make a move here. You're not going to get the position, right? That's probably the main point to make here. Even if you stick it up the inside for this corner and you stay there, you won't get the exit and the next corner goes the other way. So Chad is always going to keep this position from where you are. The only way that you will get the position is if you can get all the way up alongside him and actually have your front wheel in front of his wheel, and then from there you can kind of crowd him out and take a better exit, and you might get that position that way. But you need to exit the corner in front to be able to get the position, because from the outside Chad's going to have a better run anyway. So, you know, ultimately this is not a move that was ever going to stick. There's nothing wrong with pushing the guy wide and trying to get in his head, by all means. But this move was never going to stick, and sadly, Chad's come out with the spin. So, you know. But again, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a racing incident. I'm happy to hear opinions on that one, but for me, that's a racing incident.
Just from my perspective, knowing that turn is what that turn is, even if you accomplish side-by-side racing, which is extremely difficult, you're both losing out so much time as a result of that. Yeah. But again, it's no one wants to pull out, especially, you know, Chad there. He's in the lead, not wanting to pull back. It's a tough one in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take ownership for creating the situation. I don't know if Brandon knew from the 12 laps before that I was fuel saving, but obviously I wasn't pushing. And, you know, just my own driving style, if somebody gets a run and I'm fuel saving, I will happily let him by and just stick my bumper on his right until the pit stop, which was 2 laps later, because I'm going to jump him in the pits anyway, having saved fuel.
Yeah.
So the reason I let him alongside coming into Canada Corner was because I didn't care if he got past.
Yeah.
But at that point, I figured, I mean, if you look at it from overhead, he almost loses overlap on entry. Like,
no, I agree.
Tires were there, but that's why I assumed he was backing out.
And I think he was. I think he was, mate. I think he's gone, oh shit, and tried to back out, but he's done it too late. And that was what I was saying to Brandon before. Like, if you're backing out, back out earlier than that, and take into account that even if you're fuel saving, Brandon wasn't going to get that spot if you guys got through that corner side by side. Yeah. So absolutely agree with all of what you've just said. But I think the incident itself was a bit of a miscommunication, and I think you both tried to not do it. You know, you could have left him a little bit more space. You would have had the run on the exit anyway, Chad, and Brandon should have backed out a little bit earlier.
Yeah, that wasn't meant to be like an excuse or an explanation.
No,
I'm just trying
100%.
to make a public service announcement that if you're behind me, 9 times out of 10, I'm fuel saving. So when I go offline, it's because I'm leaving you the racing line because I know I'm going to lift and brake early. And I will happily tuck in.
Yeah.
So, you know, just that's more for future encounters like this, that if, you know, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, he let me by, you know why.
Yeah. No, fair enough, and a good point. Let's have a look.
For me pulling out, I have triples coming. The only thing, like, if you look in the Porsche, what do you call it, cockpit view, like, there's the bar on the windshield, and with my current setup, I can't even see where it matches where it hits the banner.
So in that case, then you need to be even more cautious.
Yeah, that center. All I heard was you're alongside. He's still there, and then I see that front tire, and then I'm off the gas, trying to get away.
Yeah, 100%.
So once my triples are here, hopefully that won't happen as much.
Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, definitely also need to, you know, if you're vision limited, then you need to give even more space. You know, and that's okay.
I am hopping off for the night, guys. Thank
See,
you so much for an
man.
amazing race. Noxie, thank you for everything you do.
Yeah,
Garrett,
of course.
Great racing, Jeff.
See you, man. Well done.
Yeah, I'm out of here
Have a
too,
good
boy.
weekend.
Fun.
But
It was a fun time.
See ya.
let's go and have a look at what was going on with these boys. Garrett was in this as well.
I get back into it here before I pit.
Let's go from here.
Oh yeah, you gotta go back. It was like a good couple or a few laps, that we were fighting.
Here we go.
Well, I trail off a bit, but then I get back into it. So you guys have a good battle for a bit.
I have to say, gents, I really appreciate you doing this because it gave me about 3 seconds, which I needed.
And I got stuck behind Tim.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? And Tim didn't do anything wrong. You still got to get past him.
I know. There was just like some areas like he's causing me to slow, and then like I'd be alongside and he's still fighting. I'm like, just
I don't think he was fighting. I think he was just trying to drive. It is, and we'll have a look at that because there's an overtake where I get you. Okay. So what do we got here? So Garrett takes a very shallow line. Okay.
I was trying to shoot up on the inside, but I got too heavy on the throttle and ruined that run. So
Yeah,
I
so-
acknowledged it early and just dipped in behind him again.
No, I think what I'd suggest to you here, mate, is you've done all of the bits up to here really well, and then but you're not actually gonna be alongside him unless you get a better exit. And so if you're going to try to be alongside him for the next corner, you actually need to take all the exit space and get a faster exit rather than a shallower exit. Does that make sense? And then try and push back across. Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And TW's in the middle of this as well.
At this point, I'm also just thinking I'm frustrated because of auto fuel and knowing I'm this close to having some good fights. So I'm just frustrated, but nothing bad happens, luckily.
Yeah, I got no sympathy for you. I got a black flag. Okay, so what happens here? So in the draft, Brandon?
Yeah, I just get a bad drum. I don't think he passed there. I did make a pass there, which was a little
I end up passing both of you guys.
I know. I did pass there again.
Well, yeah,
it was
you guys
good
passed me
racing though.
when I
I'm not
did,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
Do it for Dale.
So,
I was impressed by Brendan's consistency.
I'd probably say, Philip, what I'm seeing is a little bit too much defensive driving. Like in this situation when he's not that much quicker than you, it might be better to just try and drive your lines and just be quicker so he can't get to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of realized
So that was
after.
That was respectful, that's good. Scared the shit out of Garrett, apparently.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to duck back to the left like he did, and then it just kind of screwed up my entry. If you go back some, he was staying right until the very end. And I was expecting him to drift
I
over
wasn't
some, but not as rapid as he did, and then it just kind of broke my focus. He didn't do anything wrong, it broke my focus.
Ah, yeah, okay, I see that. Yeah.
It was under braking too, which is what I think jolted me.
So it's actually a really good point, Philip. You shouldn't make moves under braking. Yeah, and I know you're not defending. You're just trying to slot back in, all that stuff. All good, man. Suggestion is next time. So at this point, he's got you right.
Left a little.
So just blend the throttle and come back in for the braking point, rather than do it during braking, because Garrett's absolutely shitting his dacks here.
Yeah,
he's trying to go in and get a run, which he's absolutely should be doing, and then he suddenly has a car coming at him. So just thinking about, and again, it's the planning, right? You plan what you're going to do. Brandon's got you. You're not going to be able to defend that. Well, you probably could have. You could have gone deep under the brakes and tried to keep him wide if you really wanted to, but that's a low percentage move. So what you did is smart, and then you come back and get the draft for the next straight. So smart move, but just the execution. Just blend, get in behind him, stay closer to him, because you wanted to be then closer to him here to be able to get down the inside on the next turn. Which I think I maybe did that 3 times this race. Just getting that exit is really important.
Yeah.
So, okay, Brandon is blocking a bit, not blocking, but using a defensive line, which is fine, and getting the exit, which is good. Good racing.
All right, I'm gonna go now. I'll
See you, man.
See you guys later.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, there's a few
Bye.
it was close.
So, Philip, I was saying before about staying a car width away from where that car in front of you is in an aero car.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that on some of these corners. Carousel is a corner you can do that because there's multiple lines.
I didn't realize that was like a thing like that.
Oops.
Yeah, hit the corner there, hit the grass a little bit.
Okay, what's up here? I know.
I think he just
Just
spun
clipped.
a little.
Yeah, he just clipped a.
Yeah.
So I will point out, boys, I'm 5.3 behind here with you guys doing this. Allowed me to catch up. So I appreciate all of your efforts.
Me and him battling was like, it was wasting a lot of time, I'm not gonna lie. But it was good though. I enjoyed it.
So in the, yeah, and that's what it's all about, right? In the draft,
Yeah.
what happens here?
Oh yeah. This was my sketchy move.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I did exactly the same thing with Nick, man. Don't worry.
I made it work somehow.
He made a stick.
I was watching it unfold. I'm like, oh, you're going in deep.
How did you make that?
Beautiful, man.
I don't know how you made that stick, bro, but well done.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was like, I got the run. I gotta do something here.
I'd probably, the only thing I'd say here is for probably Brandon. You've either got to block him here and go to the inside, or stay a little bit more left. You got to give him a car space. If you're going to give him a car space, give him a car space, because there's a point just here where that could have ended in tears. That could have ended in an Andy Ken situation just there. So just be a little bit aware of that. But yeah, like there's as long as you get it stopped at the apex, which you did, then it's okay, right? Important thing to not do, which we see a lot, is just miss the entry, miss the apex, and smash the bloke, which you didn't do. So well done. Did he come back at you on the next straight?
Yeah, he gets some.
Hey! Get a bit excited, big guy.
Just turned into and got on throttle.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave it away again. That's a shame, but well done.
Yeah, thank you, Garrett, for giving the space there as well.
Oh, I mean, I saw it all happen. You know.
Yeah, either I was gonna hit the wall.
Yeah. Is there anything else people want to have a look at? Like that's good.
I passed.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, it gets better.
After this scene, I think me and Coach had a bit of fun trying to avoid each other in the last 3-4 laps.
I think it was lap 21 was the thing though.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I think we did amazing just to avoid each other.
I was trying to give you room.
Okay, good. But then by the time I caught up to you guys, Garrett, you were back behind him again. So what happened?
Well, that's because I had to pit.
Oh, so you let him go.
He didn't know that I had to pit.
You went a little deep on this.
Oh wait,
right here.
Oh, I did. That's right. I did go deep going into this turn, and then let them both go because I had to pit. I forgot all about that.
Hey, Garrett, where you going, bro? That's not the line.
Don't know.
It's a line. It's someone's line.
It's not the line, is it?
A line.
Where'd you hit the brakes? Let's have a look. No, you braked pretty early.
Just felt spongy by the time, so I must not have been on it enough early. And then by the time I was realizing I was going too deep, it just carried out wide.
That corner
Instead of I didn't try to make the corner. I just carried it wide.
Which is a really good point. Like if you miss your braking point, or you're not going to make the apex, don't try and force the car to the apex. I mean, you're all like, we're looking at, you're laying down lines, so I don't know what you've done, but you're nowhere near the right speed. You see the skid marks. But it's a really good point, and something that, again, I say quite often to the team, you know, that if you miss your braking point and you're going to blow past the apex, don't try and make the car get to the apex. If you've missed it, you missed it. That's okay. You can live to fight another day. But if Garrett had have tried to turn in and get to that apex at that speed, he was going to spin and cause a crash. So really good decision making. You know, ideally you'd hit the brakes at the right point, but what do you do?
Well, ideally you put enough brake pressure on.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Yeah. So, and then just being a bit kind there, which is good because you're not really racing these guys, unfortunately.
I think Kaysen and I are having an absolute scrap, both in don't give a fuck mode ahead of this as well.
Oh, hello.
Was Kaysen out of it?
You can see like you can look at where I try to pass him. I don't know.
I did hear something go wrong with you, Jason. Oh, there it was.
Oh, I could have caught up. Just kidding. I made so many mistakes. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a funny one because the track temp was so different, and the track conditions were so different. It was quite like I struggled to adjust. I touched the grass.
Yeah, that I do too.
Yeah. Oops. Hey, Kaysen, don't touch the grass there, dude. It's a bad idea. But nice catch. Nice catch, man. Yeah, well done. Not the ideal way to do it, but that'll do. Now, I did want to show. Oops. Have I gone past him?
Yeah,
yet?
that's where it gets. That's where. Yeah, that's where I get stuck behind time.
Yeah, I did want to show that.
I think you catch up on this though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Tim's in.
And I seen you like I get a bad run out of the back straight, and that's why I like stayed left.
Yeah. So let's have a look at this, because this is kind of important. So that's Brandon in front of you. So Tim's in front of that. Okay.
Yeah, I think he passes in there, and then it's like all right, but and then I had to like to not kill him.
So and like this is okay, right? What Tim's doing here is fine. He's not expecting you to be that close to him here. He's not defended. He's not blocked. So that's okay. And then he's just taken his line, and you just got there probably a bit quicker than he expected. But I did want to have a look at this. Yeah, so Tim's trying to give you space on the inside and not lose time as well. Yeah.
But like there is like where I kind of
you backed out there to let him go, and I thought very carefully about putting my car on the inside there, but didn't do it.
Yeah.
And then from that point,
and I get a bad run here.
Yeah.
But then I stayed left because I knew you were right there, so I was like, let me not jolt back in front of you. Because I see you right here, and I'm like,
is Tim in here?
Not.
Tim, are you in here?
I don't know.
No, he's not.
I think so.
Okay. So if you are getting overtaken, like Tim's not doing anything by the letter of the law wrong here, right? And that's really important to point out. But the thing is, the way that he's trying to give you the way that he's trying to give it to you is by leaving you space on the inside of a turn. And that's great. I can see what he's trying to do. He's not trying to slow you down. He's trying to make sure that he keeps his speed. And everybody says that. Like when you're being overtaken, you drive your line and you give space where it is and you don't fight is like the rule, right? But ultimately, for him, he's gone wide now on like 4 turns. So that is costing more time.
And I kind of realized,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I realized that he wants to have a good race as well.
Yeah.
And
He's not done anything wrong.
Be slowed down by everyone.
Yeah,
and I get that.
super important. He's not done anything wrong, and it's really important to say that. But for him, and hopefully Tim watches this back at some point on the stream, for him, this process that he's trying to use to give you space is costing him time compared to, in this previous corner, he should like take the line, get out of it quickly, get down to the next corner, like because from where you weren't going to be able to get past him. Get through here, and then stay left and blend the throttle, or to let you get past, so that he's not then giving away time again on this corner, because he's trying to give you space, right? And so on and so forth. So it's just a technique thing. He's not done anything wrong by any stretch of the imagination. It's unfortunate for you, Philip, that there was me
Right.
coming up your ass. Coming up your ass? Let's not put it that way. It's unfortunate.
Somebody go clip
It's
that.
unfortunate that I was catching up to you at this point. And then, yeah, you know, and he's done the same thing down here, I think. Did I get him at this corner, Philip? I can't remember whether it was here or the next one.
so,
Oh, no, the next one. So he's stayed left. I haven't made it. He's done the right thing here. He's gone, okay, Noxie's not making it. He's gone into his corner. He's doing what he's doing. He's driving his line, and I've taken the space here to get the overtake. So yeah, he's not done anything wrong, man. It's it just kind of is what it is.
Yeah, that's where I'm alongside him. That's where we're going up, like literally going up the street side by side. And like I'm, you know, expecting him to back out of that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. If I was him, I wouldn't back out of that. I'd be saying, well, you've got the line to the next corner, bro, so off you go. And I'd brake slightly earlier than you. Which is the opposite.
I was
of what
just
he's done.
expecting it because he's allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't have to. It would be
Yeah, and like I get that, but I don't know.
It would be more polite to have blended the throttle and let you go there. That would be more polite. Especially if you're a lap down. That's probably what Tim should have done in that case. But he's not broken any rules here either. Like, really important to point that out. And as the faster car, Philip, we do need to just make that overtake and make it stick. That's just what we got to do. So, unfortunate for you, man.
Must be getting blue flags shouted at him though. Surely.
Yeah,
He's
but
getting
blue flags in this. It's not like Formula One. He can have as many blue flags as he likes. What it means is there's a car coming up to lap you. You're not allowed to fight them. It doesn't mean that you have to slow down and let them past, right? And ultimately, I think he might have also gone, oh well, Philip's not gone past. Maybe he doesn't want to, or maybe he's not quick enough. And that's because Philip's using an abundance of caution because he doesn't want to throw away good results. So, you know,
we've kind of got that listed in the rules too. You know, if you've got that blue flag, you just can't be actively blocking.
Yeah, and he wasn't. He wasn't actively blocking.
Yeah, and he wasn't blocking, and I will say that, like, he wasn't blocking, like he was taking his line, and I get that, like he wants to have a good race.
Yeah, and then and
all
all of that is cool.
It is like what Garrett said, like.
But Philip, I suppose, I mean, maybe if you were to contrast what I did compared to what you did, I set him up for an overtake and I took it. And, you know, when you're in that situation, if the guy in front is not... And don't get me wrong, again, on my last stream, I may or may not have dumped some dickhead off the track for doing this. But, you know, you as the faster car are responsible. So you set him up. You do exactly the same as you would do if you're racing me or someone else. You set him up out of a corner and you make the move and you do it and you don't, like, pull out of it because he's not allowed to fight you, right? So as long as you get the draft, you get beside him, he's not allowed to fight you. So he has to back out at that point, so you make him back out, right? Yeah, but again, really important. He didn't do anything wrong there. Right.
I think it was just like that first moment where I tried to like slot in behind Brandon there, and then he just cuts all across, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I understand that. All right, what happened between Coatsy and Reese? What's happened here? Way!
Nothing illegal.
Oh, I remember watching Dave.
Oh, I shit myself.
Dave. Dave was behind me. I saw him spin, and I was like, "What happened?"
Because I was getting talked to by my kid at the same time, so I was looking at him, turning around, and Dave's facing the wrong way in front of me.
No.
You see how close I got to him.
There's a spark there.
There's
a spark.
I got 0 weeks off it.
You got close to him, all right.
Yeah, I got 0 out of it, so as close as I could possibly get. And I turned around about now.
Jeremy Clarkson would say some poo came out.
That is a definite. No, it's just dirt. That's a code brown. Oh no, there it is.
There it is. Yeah. That's crazy.
So a little neck code. Fuck. All right. Well, good avoidance, Reese. Well done, mate. Yeah, Dave's not had a brilliant race, unfortunately for him. Good avoidance by both of you, actually. Coatsy to see that as well. Well done. All right.
This goes on for like 2 or 3 laps.
Wait.
What is
that? Good avoidance, Coatsy, again.
Yeah, because I saw him.
Well done.
I assumed he'd go to the right because my wheels had
You're
spun
pointing right, and then you stop going.
Yeah, I see him go left, and then I go right. I saw him come. He tried to see straight and then go right when he saw him on the left, and it's just fucking hoo-ha.
Yeah. So,
I didn't think I could have got on the right side without hitting you.
Coatsy,
Well done.
But we didn't make contact at any of these times that you
I just want to point out that that's two Code Brown moments in effectively one corner, you two. Coatsy, let's just, okay, maybe we'll go with Reese here. So Reese has made a mistake.
I reckon I misled him. My front
Yeah, I reckon you did, man. I reckon you did. You've misled him because you've gone wide, and then see how your car's pointing across to the right here.
Yeah, but at that point I'm lost. Like the back end.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. But what Coatsy's doing is he's coming out here and he's going, that car's pointing to the right. I can't go right. Something's going to go wrong. And so I don't think anybody's done anything wrong. But I think maybe, yeah, no, I wouldn't even. I think what you probably could have tried to do, Reese, is just maintain whatever that line is that you got back there, and just give him a little bit more space on the outside because he's going to hit you, or he's going to crash, or he's going to come past you. They're the only three options that something is going to change here.
That's what I did, and we go forward a little bit.
Yeah.
See him going left.
Yeah.
Cut right.
Yeah, but you see, there's a moment there where you bobble left, and so that's probably. Yeah, see this point? See where your car's pointing? So you can see now he's gone, shit. Oh, fuck, I'm going to die, and gone left. And done a really good job, Coatsy, to avoid. That's the only people, like, nobody's really done anything particularly wrong here. And yeah, Reese, you've then immediately tried to give him space, which is great. So
you come down to the braking field.
What happens here?
And he's on the inside, so I just figured he'd go on the inside. I'll just try and cut back on the left.
Yeah, I said I'm not blanked out.
Hey, Coatsy gets a wiggle on and oh, very nice.
Well done.
Okay, honestly, how did you two survive those last three corners?
Oh, there's more.
Have a look at this. Hang on.
There's more.
No. I'm just going to give a little respect to Coatsy's car control here. Just have a look at this. Have a look at this moment here. Right there. That is some nice work, Coatsy. Because honestly, I reckon I would have locked up at that point and hit Reese. So well done, man. That's
What have you done on this track before?
Fuck me. Seriously, dude. You want to just
carry on, do your job.
Shut up and do your job. And also somehow managed to make the corner. Like, brilliant. Lovely. Man, good job.
Yeah, there's more.
And then Reese has gone, well, I've got to cut back. I'll have a crack. Nice. Coatsy's left. Okay,
yeah.
Coatsy, did you leave space or did you miss the apex?
No, I left space.
Good man.
You've seen me race that corner before.
All right, so a little bit of feedback for you, then, is that personally, I probably would have taken that apex. He's not there, so I probably would have taken that apex. And then the feedback would be that after this point, you are well in front of him here. And I see that you're still being very polite, which is great, and trying to make sure you don't have an accident, which is great. But mate, from here, get back over there. Don't worry about him. He's not beside you. So get back over there and make sure that you get the exit from the next corner so he can't get you. So I'm guessing, I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing that what happens is down at the next corner, Reese has another crack, yeah? And that will be because Coatsy's got a tight line that he didn't have to have.
I knew I'd be off line, and I thought he would have got a better exit out the previous corner.
Yeah. Understand, and it's just like it's a little bit of awareness, right? Like, check your mirror. Where is he? If he's not there, go take the space, man. Like, you should fight. And again,
I think the next one's after the straight.
So yeah, again, and like what you're doing, Ian, is good. You're making sure that you're not having accidents, and that's awesome. But what you are also doing is you're compromising your exits and you're compromising your entries and exits and allowing Reese to stay with you. So in this situation, from a racecraft point of view, what you want to do is just be as quick as you can. Take your lines, be as quick as you can, try and break his draft, don't let him come back at you. Best way to defend is to be quicker than the bloke behind you. So... And the Beamer's got pretty good straight line handling too, so... Okay.
That was me trying to figure out what side he's going. So
Yeah. No. You all have been very respectful, and the cutback is on, but you went in a little bit deep. Yeah, okay. So this bit here, Reese, is just your anticipation of what speed he's doing. You can give him a little bit more space. You are going to get the exit here, no matter what really happens. And also, trying to overtake, because you can end up on the outside for the next corner. Not the greatest, but so really from here you give him more space. You let him have a bit of rope on the entry, because you're going to get a really nice exit, and then you're planning for that move where you want to be on the inside of the last turn. So you want to exit not this corner but the next corner right next to him, and then you want to be on the inside of the last turn. That's your first overtaking opportunity. The second one is down the end of the long straight. But here, your cutback is just too tight. And I think you realise that. Yeah. That's how you end up being a bit like you've ended up hitting the brakes, because you're going to smack him. Yeah. So, and also remembering that, like Coatsy on the inside there, he's got to be slow in this corner. He can't help it from his entry line.
If I just taken more time, I would have got through it.
Yeah, and I'm going to say something to Coatsy here, which is going to be slightly controversial. You, at this point, you know where he is. I'm not sure if you can see it in the mirror or whatever, if you know exactly where he is, but you know where he is. And so he's giving you enough space for you to open your line a little bit on the entry, mate. So if it was me, I would be looking to have my car placed out here a bit more, so that you've got a better entry and a better exit possibility. And again, beautifully respectful racing, and it's exactly what this league is all about, and I love seeing it, and the fact that you guys are having a good battle and having fun is also great. This is just a little bit of racecraft coaching, if you like, which is what I'm supposed to do, as Reese says, do your job. So yeah, I think Coatsy, two things happened here. Ian, you needed to be further across, closer to Reese, to give yourself a better entry. You've defended, and that's fine. He's gone all the way off to the left, and so therefore you can move across a little bit and give yourself a little bit more space. And I think it's important to do that when you can. Otherwise, the closing speed between you two, because you're so far away from each other, gets too much. And that's ultimately a little bit what happens down in the corner, because Reese is expecting you to go into that corner at a certain pace, and you can't because you're too tight, all right? Reese is trying to set you up. He's made the right decision, Reese. Right decision. Slightly not quite the execution, but the decision was 100% the right decision. But because then Ian's just a little bit too slow on that apex, and because from where he is, you needed to give him more space in front of you, more bungee rope, for you to be able to get that exit nicely. So, but again, good racing, and bit of a shame, really. Bit of a shame. I was
holding it tight because I thought Reese was going to go around the outside of me.
Yeah, and so I think that's a really good point, Ian. And I think it's important not to be like the expectations that you place on the other car. You got to be really careful with that. Like, you've got to go, okay, I think he's going to go there, but then you've got to monitor it and see what he's actually doing, right? And so, I mean, there's a lot that has to go through your brain at that moment in time, and it takes practice to get the hang of going, right, I'm going to stick to the inside here. He's got the outside. Okay, where is he? Is he really close to me? Do I have to stay tight? No, he's not. Okay, I can move out a little bit. How far in front do I need to be? Am I going to park it on the exit? Like, there's a lot that goes through your brain, and then that all has to get from your brain to your hands and your feet. There's a lot that goes on, and it's experience that teaches you that. So, you know, but that's what this is too, is to say, well, next time in this situation, you've done all the right things, and now next time you get in this situation, check where he is at the start of the braking zone, and if he's all the way over, give yourself a little bit more space. You know, don't block by any stretch. Do not block, but enter in with a diagonal braking line to get yourself out as far wide as you can, And then in the corner, if he's behind you, like if he's not beside you in the corner, then take your exit. Go take it. Don't give it to him. Yeah? It's that, like, the expectation is there, but that very often we expect the car to do something and they don't do it. And in fact, good driving, good racing, good racecraft is not doing what the bloke thinks you're going to do. Like, that's what you're trying to do. You know, that's half the point is when you're the following car to be somewhere that the guy doesn't expect.
I gotta go, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
Real quick,
Toodles.
yeah, I've got to run too, but just wanted to say again, great race, guys. You know, it seriously has been a really good league. You guys have been doing some good racing. Get some practice for the next one because it is the
what's next?
Bathurst.
Yes.
So chaos will happen. But
Hopefully I can.
Bathurst without ABS.
Hopefully, yeah, it's going to be brilliant. Hopefully I can not screw up my quality lap this time. Okay, thanks guys. By the way, I'm going to be streaming later on tonight. Come and jump on and say good day. Good job. Well done. Thanks.